Okay. Sorry, y'all. My phone went dead. So I had to switch to my other one. But yeah, I'm back. I forgot what I was talking about. So I'm gonna just jump from right here. I was saying don't just because you're a small business is company, because honestly you want to like treat every order like it's the same. So if you got one order, you want to treat it the same way you would treat 100 orders or 200 orders. So even if it's just one order, like pack that order with pride. Don't like be like, oh, this is just one order. So I'm gonna be super lazy because it's only one order. Like I only got one order today. Like pack it as if it's 10 orders. Pack it if it's a celebrity orders. I feel like people with like YouTube, okay, like how people that do hair videos, everyone's always in the comments like, oh, this hair is only good because they send you the good hair and they send us the bad hair. Don't treat your customers like that. Then your customers, you know give them the same experience you'll give a PR person or a celebrity or a Instagram influencer. Give your customers that same experience, even if they're just a customer from your hometown, or maybe they may be your family member, because everything spreads like wildfire. Actually, negative things spread faster than positive things because it's negative, and of course people want to you know, engage in negative activity. So make sure that you're always doing what you need to do on your end to make sure that customers don't have to have a negative experience with you. Because I asked this question on my community tab, and I was like, what is something that will make you not want to shop with a company? And y'all can like answer that if y'all want to. But for me, it's like all about photos. Do you not have photos? Do you have photos? Is it your photos? Are you using stock photos? Because I'm trying to see how the items actually like look. So I need to see it on a real person. And then also reviews. I want to see that people use it. I'm a real like big review freak. Like if we're trying to my hair done by somebody new, I'm like, let me see what the reviews say. Like I'm really big on reviews. So I would say just encourage your customers to leave reviews. And it could be hard just starting out because you feel like you don't have a big customer base and things like that. But just encourage them to leave reviews. And I do have an app for that on my Shopify store. I don't know if everybody uses Shopify, but I know majority of people do use Shopify. And Shopify have some really good apps that you can integrate into your business. I don't know if y'all know, but like big brands like Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Things, I think some other companies that use Shopify, Lily Lashes, like those big companies use Shopify, and if they can use Shopify to run their business, you can do the same. Shopify literally have templates that you can create. I mean, the design process, of course, is kind of hard, but you can like pay somebody to like design your website, or you can just start with something small, and then build on it, or try to do it yourself. Either way, once you get the website built, Shopify provides you with good apps, like apps that can take your business to the next level. So that's why I said I wanted to do the video on how to best Shopify apps for sales. Can y'all hear me, or is it like breaking up? I know in the last video it was breaking up, so I don't know if y'all can hear me good or not. But yeah, Shopify is what I prefer. I don't know what other people use. When I first started, I used Wix, and for me, Wix was good as a starter website. They just have like some more stuff to do and more stuff to add on. Hey Jasmine. They just have more stuff to like add on, and they would be better. But once you get like your platform and the website that you want to use, you'll be like good to go. And like Shopify is really good with apps and things like that. But back to what I was saying, because that was a whole rant. You want to like literally think big, think outside the box, because this is your company. So you need to find like innovative ways to be creative and to get new products out. Maybe you need to be like early adopters and like basically provide products or provide, tools that's not out or not popular yet. That way when they do get popular, people know where they can find them at, because you were one of the first people to sell that item. So even if you don't think something is big right now, it can be big in the future. Like um magnetic eyelashes. Like that wasn't a thing 2 years ago. But the people that, were selling magnetic eyelashes at the time are now like super popular with their magnetic eyelashes, because they came in when magnetic eyelashes were like first being thought of. So you have to always think outside the box, because you want to have products and have things that other people don't have, especially when your market is oversaturated like the beauty industry, because everybody sells hair, everybody does hair, everybody does makeup, everybody sells lashes. Like that this is an industry with a lot of people, so you need to stand out some way. So I think that's my message. Like don't just because you're a small business, don't think small. Justin said, haven't I plan to relaunch it and really be on it. Yeah. Sometimes that new year boost can really get you moving. Like for me, I know when the new year comes in, I know everybody say like new year, new me, but it's just like the energy of the new year. It just like gives you so much motivation, because you feel like you get a fresh start. And of course, like you can like have a fresh start every day, but it's like when new year come, it just, I don't know, it's like it's a fresh start like all over the world. So I totally understand about like saying that you want to start in January, because you're gonna have that like good boost of energy. So you're still gonna do lashes with your relaunch, or are you gonna do something else? And it's crazy because it's like it's a new decade. Like we're going into an entire new decade. This is so crazy to me. Yeah, for the most part. Okay, well, yeah, well, you'll have time to like plan, and well, I guess now you're planning because you're gonna relaunch in January. But yeah, like don't rush it. Like don't pressure yourself. You want it to feel right, but then also don't use like, oh, like I'm just taking my time, and use that as an excuse if you're scared. But if you're genuinely like taking your time and not scared, then I say use it. Something new, yeah. And that's what I was saying. Like you gotta think of ways to be different. You gotta think of ways to stand out. um it's really easy to get like caught up in hype and things like that, so you really gotta like figure out how to stand out. Hey Solange, I feel like I haven't done a live in so long, but like y'all are like my little ride or die tribe, so it's good to like see y'all on the live, because I've been gone for so long. I feel so bad. I'm good. Better. I'm feel like I'm getting sick, but I've been doing good lately. Um Jasmine said jewelry didn't do well with my brand. Well, it depends on like what kind of jewelry. With the lashes, like does your company name end with lashes, or does it end with something else like beauty? Because like if it ends with the word like lashes or minks, things like that, it's gonna be hard to sell other items. Oh, Jasmine said we love you. I love you too. Solange said congrats. Thank you, girl. But I know I talked about this in another live before. I was saying that you if you want to sell more than lashes and things like that, if you're relaunching or just starting out with a brand and you want to sell other things more than lashes, don't end the name with lashes. End it with something else, like um Ulta, like how like Ulta is Ulta Beauty. That means that they sell all things beauty. That's what you want it to be. So if their name's like Ulta Lashes and you walked in and they had skincare, you're gonna be looking like, what? Like, I thought this was Ulta Lashes. So if your name ends with lashes and you want to like sell more, you may need to like rethink your name or figure out how you can make it into like more than lashes, and that will help you be able to sell other items. Because I know, like, let's say you had a um you was a hairstylist and you sold hair, and your name, I don't know, was like B Jones or something like that, and that's your name. So you basically can sell anything under B Jones. If I wanted to sell anything under my name, or if I wanted my site to be called Told by Jade, and I had merch, and then I had makeup brushes, and I had lashes, and I had, beauty products, it'll be okay because I'm not telling you that I sell one thing. So when you change your name, make sure that you change it so that people know that you're selling more items, but then also change it and make sure that it relates more to what you're selling. So Solange said that's why she's rebranding to Clarity Beauty. It's good to sell other products because I get bored. So yeah, so that is good because I think before her name was Clarity Lashes, and now it's gonna be like, it's changing because like she doesn't only want to sell lashes now, and she was selling like eyeshadow pigments, earrings, things like that. And it's like these people were there for lashes, but you know, she sells other items, and I feel like she'll be able to sell those items better now because they know that they can come to her for all their um beauty needs. So yeah, y'all know I be ranting. I don't even know why y'all be saying stuff because I be going on these 30-minute rants about one thing. But I owe y'all like a Q&A answering y'all questions. So if y'all have any questions, drop them and I can like rant on them. Yes, I got new packaging. I did gold and white uh to see how that would look. But the thing I like about lashes and just being an entrepreneur in general is that like I can always change my packaging, and it's like, I don't have to stick to one thing. So I'm just trying out a lot of different packaging designs to see, what I want my standard to be. Um, so once I find a box that I like, that'll be my standard box, but I'll probably always just have different boxes just because like you said, I get I get bored. So yeah, I'll probably always have a different box. For me, it's really all about the logo. As long as I keep the logo the same, brand colors the same, and people can recognize the brand, you can change up your boxes and things like that at any time because you want to keep it fresh. You want to keep people coming back. So you can always change up boxes and packaging and things like that. As long as people can recognize your logo and it's still the same, you're good. I have a screenshot that I want to show y'all. And this is what I said I wanted to do about the dissect video. I'm going to show y'all this photo in my phone, and I'm going to answer y'all question. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to answer y'all questions. Sorry, my sister is bothering me while she's at work. Let me find it. It was an ad. Just I miss Lash Talk Tuesdays. Me too, girl. Me too. I'm telling y'all, that last semester was kicking my butt. Dang, I know I screenshotted it. I'm be so mad if I can't find it. Hold on, y'all. Don't leave my live. I'm coming. Oh, it's gone. It was a picture that of oh my gosh, of Colgate toothpaste. They changed their packaging, and I seen it in an ad, and I was like, I'm gonna show this to y'all. I screenshot it. I don't even know how to find it on Google because there's a freaking ad. Let me see. Oh, I'm getting so mad. I don't see it on here. But essentially what they did was they kept the same, you know, red and white colors, but it was so much cleaner than it ever looked. Even with my debit card, let me show you. I'm not gonna show y'all my debit card numbers. You can get it, but it ain't no money on there. But if y'all want the numbers, y'all can have them. I'll give you the CCV and all. But I don't know if y'all bank with Bank of America, but this is their new card. And I got this in the mail yesterday, and I was like, this is so random for Bank of America. The letters are more spaced out than before. I don't know if y'all have Bank of America, but their letters used to be so close together, and their cards were always red, but it wasn't like this. Like, is it on the, okay, on the back you can see the original logo, I think. Probably. It's just so different now. I don't know if y'all have Bank of America, but that's one thing that I noticed. That, oh, here go another one. Okay, let me show y'all. Crap, I'm gonna answer y'all questions, I promise. Okay, so I'm trying not to show y'all my debit card numbers. Okay, so this is the difference. So the blue card is what Bank of America logo used to look like, and they recently changed it and they sent out new cards. Now, which one do y'all like more? I like the top one. I'm like a fiend for capital letters. Like, Target also did that. Target went from, I think they went from capital letters to lowercase letters though. But you can see like it changed. But you see how like their logo is still the same? Like that little symbol is still the same. So that was something that I noticed. But I want to show y'all that with Colgate. Anyway, let me answer the questions because y'all probably don't even care about that. Jackson said Wells Fargo changed too, and Solange said I have PNC and Capital One. Yeah, like big brands change all the time. As long as you keep your colors or your like well-known logo the same, you're good. If you're just starting out, you can change your logo and stuff too, because not a lot, you don't have like a huge audience right now, so like you're able to switch it up, and that's what I like, because I'm still, it hasn't even been a year yet for me. It's only March makes a year, so I'm still like switching things up. So let me know back. Then do you restock? I restock pretty often. I would say every 2 to 3 weeks, and it's just because I'm not ordering in big, huge bulk quantities. But if I was to order in bigger quantities, like 500 lashes, I wouldn't be restocking like every 3 weeks. It just depends on how much you want to start out with and how you like to keep your inventory. For me, I had to move my old boxes out, so I needed to have like a bunch of lashes in stock because I needed to move those boxes out. And then I had Black Friday that came up, that kind of like wiped me clean. And then I restocked since Black Friday, but I recently restocked like last week. So it just really depends on like your volume and how much you want to start with. But since I had to move those boxes out, I wanted to have a lot of lashes. Oh, and y'all, China is going on a holiday. January 20th. So if y'all are planning on rebranding, getting inventory, anything like that, you need to order it by like the first 2 weeks of January so that they can get it to you. If you're getting custom boxes, go ahead and get them created now, because they're going on holiday. And I know for most like vendors, it takes like 20 days to make the boxes, and if they don't make them before they go on holiday, you won't get them until they come back. I think they come back on February 2nd, 3rd, but you don't want to be stuck without like your items or your boxes or anything like that for those 2 weeks, because that's a long 2 week period. And when they come back, they're gonna have all that volume from before they went on holiday. So make sure y'all get your items in like within the next 2 weeks. Let me see the next question. Just says sales haven't been too good, so I've been focused on growing my following, like you said, small goals. Yes, 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 small goals. So I talked about this a little bit earlier. Um, but yeah, you have to have an audience to sell to. So if you have a brand and it's new and you just push something out and you're like, oh, buy my lashes or buy this, you might as well be like talking to your dog or something, because you don't have an audience. So I know that you may want to like just sell because you work so hard, and you by all means deserve any sale that come to you, but you need to have somebody to sell to. And that's why I like stress to like my, clients that I help with consulting, and I stress to y'all too that like target audience is so important, because you need to be able to like reach them. You need to be able to get to them. And if you don't have a target audience, you're not going to be talking to anybody. People's just going to be scrolling. So I'd rather have I'd rather have 100 people on my IG page that wears lashes, that love lashes, that is lash wearers, than to have 1,000 followers and only 10 wear lashes. It's really not about the number to me. It's really just about the people. Like if it's people that are interested in my brand or interested in my lashes and things like that, those are the people I want to have on my Lash page, just like my YouTube channel. I'd rather have 10 subscribers if every time I show up, those 10 people show up and like my video and watch my video. I'd rather have that over, my 3,000 subscribers that I got now, and maybe only half actually watch my videos. So it's not about numbers to me. I don't want y'all to get caught up in numbers. Numbers look good, but numbers don't convert to sales. Like, if it's not the right person, it don't matter how many, followers and stuff you got. It just matters about like who is actually interested in what you're selling and your brand. So let me see if I answered everything. Okay. Oh, Justin said my videos keep her going. I can't take this. I can't. That's so sweet. I love that. See, I rather have people like y'all that watch my videos than have like a huge following. Solange said she's ordering lashes next week. Yeah, I do not want y'all to be stuck without products while they go holiday. Solange said, what is the best way to reach your target market? Really, hashtags. I know everybody talks about hashtags. I have this video filmed already for y'all. I just need to get it out. I promise. I'm gonna edit next week. But hashtags. Did y'all see that post on my page that I made about hashtags on the community tab? If not, I'm about to show it to y'all. Hold on, y'all. My sister is sorry. My little sister is bothering me. Oh, my phone is froze now. Okay. Okay, so hashtags. Yeah, hashtags is where you want to be. Just because it reach people, and I'm not talking about like hashtags that say like mink lashes, because y'all know that hashtag has over 1 million posts on it. But hashtags like exactly what you're selling. Maybe you sell 5D lashes. That's gonna have less amount of hashtags on it than uh one with like 1 million. So really just look at what hashtags you're using, and you may have to like flip the hashtags around each week. So if you want to do like a group of hashtags, I know this may sound like a lot of work, but change up your hashtags weekly until you find some that work. And I'm not saying you have to create 5 new groups weekly, but you need to create hashtags that work and engage. Yes, Solange. Yeah, engage. And engage with your potential customers, and I mentioned this on my last video, but you don't want to be salesy. You don't want to be in people's face like, hey, girl, buy my lashes. You need to buy my lashes. Why you didn't buy my lashes yet? Girl, you seen these new lashes? Like, get my new lashes, because like, I mean, that's literally harassment, It's like, social media harassment. And like your customers, they're just gonna keep scrolling because they don't want to see things like that. They don't care that you got a new lash style because they don't really even know who you are. Like, so don't be super salesy, but be able to tell a story, and you'll find target audience that way. Your target audience is basically people who can relate, or people that need a problem solved with your product that you're selling. If you sell lashes, people that have short lashes, like me, want to buy lashes. Or people that do makeup looks, they want to buy lashes. If they're into makeup, they want to buy lashes. I'm trying to find a post that had the big hashtags on it. So that's how you can engage with people. Oh, so this post doesn't have anything to do with lashes. I know y'all probably can't see it, but it says this how your girl curl up on you after a long day or giving you attitude for no reason. So like, we're all girls. If you're into beauty, more than likely you're a girl. I'm not saying you have to be a girl, but I mean, it's more girls into beauty than guys. Beauty is a girl thing, like beauty is pain, it's just really a girl thing. Or, like I said, it's men that are into beauty, but it's just more of a girl thing. So girls can relate to things like that, like, even if you're single, you once had a boyfriend, and like when you got mad, you came like right back, and although it didn't have anything to do with lashes, it was relatable. Girls can relate to stuff like that. So you can post things that's not about your item, as long as it's relatable or related to something that you're like related to your brand. Like, I sell lashes, girls wear lashes, so of course girls gonna feel me on this post. But this is the impressions from it. Let me back up. This is, can't I see it? I don't know if you can see it, but those are the impressions. So basically, like, home had 496, hashtags had 411. So that means like 496 impressions came from like just people being on my homepage, and 411 came from hashtags. And I was able to reach 971 accounts, and that was with no ad. So this was another one. Basically, like, this girl, her boyfriend made her a lash pillow, and I, posted the meme because, like, hey princess, I posted the meme because, like, that's so cute. Like, you care about my lashes, like, you care, how my lashes, you know sit up, and like, you take care of them for me. Girls can relate to that. Like, that's cute. So on that post, I got 18 shares, 9 no 8 yeah 18 bookmarks, 9 shares, and home had 442, and had, oh my god, y'all, I have been getting some of the spammiest people on my lives today. And like, I never thought that I would be the one to need freaking moderators on my live. Like, jeez. Okay. Like, earlier somebody was like, send me a picture of your feet. Like, I I just don't understand. Okay, anyway, so home has 442, hashtag has 351. So it's like, that is like really good. I'm serious. I'm so serious. I'm like, what is going on? I think the more my page grow, people just get crazy. I ain't ready for that. And yeah, so y'all, I'm so like, that just threw me all off. Anyway, post things that can be relatable, even if it's not what you're selling. Still post it. Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. I think I deleted all the messages. I had to like just remove them from my live. Okay. let me go back up and make sure I read what. So yeah, Solange said was the best way to reach your target market. So I hope I answered that. Just find ways that you can engage with your target audience. Make it relatable. Make it, when I think of like my brand, make it feel like it's a girls, like it's just you and your girls. It's like a girls' night that you're having or something like that. You know, I'm not saying like you have to, you know, be super personal, but get as personal as you can get, you know? Like be as personal as you can be without, you know, feeling like you violate your privacy or whatever. But I know for me, a person that I like that does good marketing is Kim K. Let me tell y'all, Kim K may be doing some controversial things, but she a bad bitch. Like when it comes to these businesses, the Kardashians, they bad. They may be doing some crazy things, but they bad. Like she came out with that new Skims line, and like we know that you wear you know, like girdles, like we all trying to look tight, right, and stuff like that. Um, but my sister is telling me to come get her from work. Y'all, I'm about to scream. I can't get my words out. I'm gonna tell her to like give me like 5 minutes. But yeah, we know that you wear girdles and we know that you look snatched and all of that. But it's like it's coming from Kim K. Like if you see Kim K body, you like, oh, since it's snatched, you know, so you trying to get snatched too. And she'll get like on her Skims page and she'll like put on the boob tape, show you how to put the boob tape on, or she'll like put on the shorts and put like a dress on. Like they know how to market. Kylie, she is like the main person of her brand. You rarely see like models and stuff like that. You really just see her, and then you feel like, oh, you know, Kylie actually wears these products, so you know, I want to wear them too. Fenty Beauty is also another brand that's really good with marketing. On their Instagram, they keep it a bit professional. You'll just see product photos and things like that. But if you follow them on Twitter, they are always reposting memes, always like saying, you know, like they'll have a meme and they'll be like, "This is me," or like they're just really interactive with their followers on Twitter, even though Instagram is like really their Instagram is really professional. So you don't have to just use Instagram as a social media site. It's so many other social media sites out there. It's like Facebook, it's Instagram, it's Twitter, LinkedIn, Snapchat, even TikTok is popping at this point. So TikTok, um, so it's so many ways to reach people. And when you say people, how many people are y'all trying to reach? Just throw out a number. Don't even think about it. If y'all can have a number of sales today, how many sales would y'all want to have? Just throw me numbers in the comments. I want to see like what's the first number that comes to your mind. If you could have a certain amount of sales today, just given to you today, like here you go. How many sales do you want to have? How many sales would that number look like for you? Like what does that number look like for you? Solange says 20. So 20 sales in one day. That's what that looks like for you. Jasmine says 15. So we got 15, 20. Anybody else got a number? Like, I don't want y'all to think about it. I feel like y'all thinking about it because I don't see any more comments. Jess, you was thinking about it because you was last. She said 10. Okay. So, to me, like, okay, let's go back to small goals. Because y'all know I feel like I be being hard on y'all sometimes. But it's only because, like, I just want to, like, push y'all to y'all limits. To me, that's too small. So, if you said, I don't know if y'all are religious, but if I said, God, give me 20 orders. You know, if you just give me 20 orders today, I'd be okay. Okay, and he give me 20 orders. And what if my business never gets over 20 orders ever? Because that's the only number I see for my business right now today. I only see 20 orders, you know, or I only see 10 or I only see 15. You know? Thank you. I keep playing in it. It's so soft. But I only see that number for my business. So I need y'all to think bigger. I want to see 100. I want to see 200. I want to see 500 because like you're a small business, but you're not small. And I said this when I first got on. Just because you're a small business, you don't have to think small. I want y'all to think big. We're trying to build multi-millionaire. Like we want our company to be a millionaire company. We want to be millionaires. We're not thinking, oh, you can just pay my bills, I quit my job. No, we want to think we live in the life that we want to have, the life that we dream of, the life that you never thought you would see. That's the type of life we trying to live off these businesses. So you have to think big. You have to think big to be big. You know, even if you're not big, think big. So if we want to be um the next big beauty brand, we need to think like a big beauty brand. And it's okay to like follow beauty brands. For me, I don't really follow beauty brands because I don't know. I really don't follow stuff like that on my Instagram, like my personal Instagram. I just really follow like the owners. I follow Maya Organics, but then I also follow like the owner of My Ill Organics, and she has a podcast. And you know, like, she's a business owner, and she has like started her business at her garage, and now from her garage to having a warehouse where a UPS truck comes 4 times a day, 4 times a day. So just imagine us like in our room, you know, packaging these products, getting these products ready to go with our 1 to 2 orders a day. And then 4 to 5 years down the line, we got a whole entire warehouse. You get what I'm saying? So I don't want y'all to think about, oh, I just want 10 packages, or I just want 15 packages. No, I want big numbers. I want to see 100 packages a day. And like, even though that may not seem attainable now, you want to get your mindset into feeling like it is attainable, feel like you can do it, because then you just start to feel like you start to move that way. You start to move how you feel. You know, like sometimes how you feel, how you look, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you put on makeup and you do your hair, and then inside you're like crying. You're literally crying, real tears, but you look so good on the outside, and nobody knows that on the inside you're crying real tears. That's what I want people to know about my business. Like, I want, if I get no sales for an entire month, when you click on my Instagram page, you better think that we booming, and you need to get your lashes right now, because you might not be able to get them tomorrow. Even if I don't have no sales, even if I don't have, you know, even if I only have one sale a day, when you get on my page, you better feel like you got to get these lashes right now. So that's how y'all got to make people feel. I'm not saying lie about orders or being like out of stock or things like that. You know, we're going to be, you know, genuine and like real with what we do, but we're going to create like, you know, a facade in a way. Not a facade, but a facade. Like a facade, but I don't know how to put it. Like, we're just going to make our companies appear big. We don't want to be seen as a small brand. We want to be a big brand. So what are we going to do? We're going to study these big brands' marketing techniques. We're going to look at how they do their product photos. We're going to make sure we have clean layouts. We're going to make sure all of that. So I got the gold and white boxes. I'm gonna incorporate some purple boxes, because as y'all know, like, Tarte is a brand that has the color purple in it, and they still, you know, sell good and things like that. So it wasn't like the purple was the problem, but I felt like the purple boxes were kind of giving me like Renaissance vibes in a way. And I don't mind that, but I want my brand to feel luxurious. So I moved to white, because when you're in a store, you usually see what? A lot of white and black packaging. So I was like, okay, let me do white packaging. But I'm gonna somehow incorporate purple back in there. I just haven't figured it out yet. But yeah, like, y'all, I want y'all to think big. So y'all gonna type in the comments, I am thinking big in 2020. I wanna see y'all tell me y'all are thinking big in 2020. We're thinking big. Oh, let me see if I answered any comments. Solange said my sales went up when yes, Jess, you thinking big. My sales went up when I built relationships. Yes, like, it's all about the relationships. Okay, yes, we're thinking big in 2020. We're not thinking small, because we're not small businesses. We're big businesses. We're just starting out, but we're gonna be big businesses. So we're thinking big. And we're gonna keep that mindset all 2020 and beyond 2020, because yeah, we can't think small. So I wonder got more people on my live. I'm gonna ask this question again. So what is one thing that makes you not want to buy from a company? I posted this in my community tab, but y'all really don't be answering my questions in the community tab, so I had to ask y'all on live. So what is one thing that make you be like, oh no, I'm not buying from this company? Is it product photos? Is it they don't have reviews? Is it because you don't know like who the owner is it because they don't have a story behind them? Like, what makes you literally go on somebody's website, pick out an item, or look at an item and say, oh no, like I'm not buying this? High prices, bad product photos, and bad reviews. I agree. High prices, I don't know about high prices because maybe, maybe the price might be worth it. But I do agree with bad product photos and bad reviews because I'm a review queen around here. Like I'm looking at reviews. Bad product photos is definitely a thing for me. If I can't even see a good picture of the product, what make you think I'm gonna buy it? Because I'm not. Solange says stealthy, unprofessional, no story, high prices. Yes, everybody is saying high prices. Oh, so okay. Exotic. What is your real name? I like to call people by their real names on my lives. High prices to $50 for one eyelash. Do y'all know the company Velour Lashes? Because that's what they started out selling their lashes for. I think their lashes is now 30, but I listened to a podcast with them on it. With the owner on it. But yeah, I totally agree. If you unprofessional, you already lost me as a customer because like I'm giving you my hard earned money and you acting like like it's your money or something. And okay, let me tell y'all, unprofessionalism. It really just depends because some of these customers they will try you. They will really try you. I've seen people like try people on some like like trying to dispute items that they already worn and saying they didn't get it. Like that'll make you that'll make you mad, but you have to learn how to deal with your like anger with like customer service and stuff like underneath your breath. And I thank God like I worked in fast food as my first job when I was 16 because I've learned to have like a thick skin and I know how to like curse people out in my head without them even knowing that I'm cursing them out. Solange said people selling lashes for $30. Just said I sell mine for 12 to 15, but I see other people selling them like 4 to 6. Yeah, people sell them like that all the time. And you have to really figure out what yours is priced for because I see people selling for 4 to 6 and they seem like they have a higher volume, and I'm just like, it make you feel like, dang, should I sell mine for 4 to 6? But then also like I have to make a profit off my item. I can't sell it for 4 to 6. And then it's like you have to think of the cost too. Like maybe they're only getting their lashes for 50 cents or maybe they're only getting their boxes for like $1. So my expenses cost a lot for like one pair of lashes, so I had to sell mine for more. Like I can't and then like the quality is can be an issue too. I'm not saying if you sell them for cheap then they're not good quality, but that can be a problem as well. Solange says another is how you present your products. Right. So how am I supposed to buy the item if I feel like you don't even wear the item or if you don't even use the item? And Solange said I sell mine for $7.99. So yeah, so Solange sells hers for $7.99. So I'm pretty sure she can drop a comment with her experience of how $7.99 is for her. Do you feel like you get more volumes with $7.99, or do you feel like it's the same, or how do you feel when you have a sale? Is it more or is it less when you sell them at $7.99? I know y'all probably like, girl, stop playing in your hair, but it feels so good. Like, oh, I can just reach my scalp. Jasmine saying some websites look sketchy. Yeah, and sometimes I see big brands with sketchy websites, and I'm just like, y'all got all this money. I know y'all can hire a graphic designer. Like, don't be cheap. Solange said that happened to you with PayPal. Somebody disputed a charge after they got the lashes. Oh, my heart. I can't take it. Launch a bad customer service and poor website navigation. Yes, y'all, when I do that Shopify app video, y'all are gonna love it because we want the process for people to click out is fast. I don't care if you got 4 kids at home. I don't care what your dog name is, and I don't care what you ate for breakfast. I just want my product. So it's like I need to be able to get on this website, get off, because most people are shopping late at night on lunch break. When they first wake up, or when they're just bored. If they're shopping when they're bored, they got time. So if your website is taking forever to load because you got 10 million pictures of the same pair of lashes up there, they're gonna go to the next site, you know. So we want to make sure that the navigation that it takes to get from the website to the cart is under 5 minutes. Okay, we need to be quick, fast, in a hurry. And it's apps that you can use. You can put your URL in it, or like a website. Type in, like, I don't know, website timer. I don't know the exact name, but I will share it in the Shopify video. But you can just search on Google and you paste your link in it, and it tells you how long it takes your website to load. Exotic said, I like variety. Yeah, I like a mixed price of variety too. That's usually what I do. I try to stick between 10 and 14, just so that I can have something for everybody, because I don't want to hear no excuses about prices. Solange said, more the big brands to do that price. Haha, they got a lot of volume. Yeah, they got a lot of volume. Even if I get a lot of volume, I'm not going down to $4.99. It's not happening over here. I'm sorry. If people can sell lashes at $30, I can sell mine at $12 with no problem. I just gotta find people that want to buy them. It's just like shoes or anything else. You have people that only want. My sister's gonna kill me because I'm supposed to be coming to get her. But you can have somebody that only like red bottoms. We don't see what's his name, Christian Louboutin, talking about, oh, I'm gonna make these shoes 100 so people can buy them with their Steve Maddens. He like, nope, my shoes is $500. If you want them, you want them. Same thing with a Gucci purse. If you want a Gucci purse, you're gonna pay the Gucci money. If not, you're gonna go to TJ Maxx and get your TJ Maxx purse. So it's like, if they can do it, we can do it. If they can sell their stuff at high prices, we can too. So don't let like those prices and that volume affect y'all, because those are like Solange said, bigger brands, and they got a higher volume. And even if they come on, get in the cage, even if they hype their products up to $30, people are still gonna buy from them because of that brand loyalty. I'm gonna try to take y'all in the car, but it might be dark. Let me see what else. Y'all want me to stay on live while I drive? It's gonna be dark, but I can talk. Oh, Solange should get a good profit from it too. Oh, it's raining. And she said, I got Shopify. It's the bomb. I'm releasing my new website soon. Yes, y'all. Get Shopify. As long as you drive safe. I will. I won't be looking at my phone. I'll prop my phone up. It's raining. Hold on. Alright. So let me find a question I can talk to without looking now. Okay, so Jasmine said, how many pairs should she start out with? Y'all are so loyal. I love how y'all gonna sit on live with me in the dark. So she said, how many pairs should she start out with? Okay, so for me, I started out with, I feel like I told y'all I started out with 50 pairs, but I feel like I started out with 100 because I remember ordering 2 different times with 50 pairs. So I started out with 100 lashes, but that's only because I had 12 styles. I have 12 styles, so 100 lashes was nothing for me. They went so fast. Versus somebody with 2 to 3 styles, they only need like 50 lashes to start out with. So it really just depends on how many styles you have. That was for Jasmine question. And then, oh, Jasmine said, because I carried away and overwhelmed with myself. Yeah, don't let how many you order overwhelm you. Really just budget. budget on how many lashes you want to have, because you got to think about what you spend to get the business started. So if you know, spend $500 to get the business started, you want to make your $500 profit back. And some of these people that's selling the lashes for $4.99, like if they sell the lashes for $4.99, they're not making their profit back. I mean, there's no way. Oh, what's a range of styles? I couldn't choose, so I started with 12 and I now have 18. I'm bad at making decisions, so I said give me everything. If I could have 40 styles, I would. So I really don't know what to say to that question, but what do y'all say in the comments? What do y'all think is a good style range? I really just, what I would say is to try to cater to as many people as you can. If you can get some natural lashes for beginners, and then let's say you want lashes for like everyday office, and then you want like more lashes for like club wear, and then you got your 25 millimeter lashes. So it's really just up to you. Just said I have 8 styles. Somebody else said I started with 7. Yeah, not everyone wears 25 millimeter lashes. And that's what I try to get like my clients that I consult with to understand. Y'all don't have to do 25 millimeter lashes just to make money. Like, not everybody wants 25 millimeter lashes. I'm not saying it's something that I'll never add, but it's not really something that I'm interested in at the moment. I like the styles, I like how they appear, but it's not really something that, like, I feel like I need to have on my site. So yeah. Exotic say I look ugly in long lashes. I mean, yes, like sometimes if they too long, I start to look like I'm about to fly away. I have 13 millimeters. So if y'all have never measured your lashes, measure your lashes and put it in your description. Measure it by the millimeter side though, with the like what's those things called? I don't know what they're called. Tape measure. Because people want to know how long there is. Just like Exotic knew that she only wears, up to 13 millimeter. It's other lash wearers that know that. And then it's also beginner lash wearers that don't know that. They don't know that they need to, wear lashes or they don't know what length they need. So they may order from you and then they get 20 millimeter and it's their first time. And they hate them. They hate them because they're 20 millimeter lashes. And it's like having that in your description box is good. If y'all don't have anything else in your description box, have the length, how long your lashes last. You want those 2 things. I want y'all to have descriptions because I want y'all to tell a story with each lash and make the person visualize that they are, wearing that lash right now today. You want each customer to feel like that lash is for them. Tell that story, and they, if they close their eyes, they visualize that lashes on their eyes, and it's like, dang, this lash was made for me. Have you ever went into a shoe store and felt like, dang, this shoe was made for me, and it's in my size, so it gotta be mine? You tell yourself that because you really want the shoe, and it's probably just because how the shoe look, or the vibe that the store is giving off. Because I do that all the time. I make up that excuse. That's how I tell myself I can spend money in my bank account. I'd be like, oh, this shoe was made for me. It's only my size left. I gotta buy it right now. So you want to do the same thing, and that's what I mean when I said we're gonna think big. We gotta think like these big brands. And every store you go in, I want y'all to think of this question, what can I do that they're doing? Or what can I do that they're not doing? Or what do they do that I don't want to do? Ask yourself that question when you walk into stores. It could be any store, grocery store, it could be the doctor's office, it could be anywhere, because I guarantee you it's going to be something you could find that you can incorporate in your business, or something that you find that you don't want your business to be like. Because no matter what type of business it is, we all run businesses the same way. It's all some type of customer service. It's all some type of management, you know? Like, it's all some type of product or service that's being provided. So when I go places, that's the first thing that I look at. I'm observant. And it's probably because I'm a business major, but I'm really observant. Like, I can walk into a gas station and see how things is set up. And I'm like, I don't like this setup, you know? But most gas stations, when you get to the countertop, they have little mini things, or as I should say, add-ons that make you want to purchase. Those are, you know, also known as upsells. So like when you go to a gas station, you might get you a drink and some chips, and then when you get to the countertop, you see some candy you ain't even need. Like, it be candy that you don't even need because you on your diet, but you see it and you want it. So they put those items, the candy, the gum, the tweezers, the lip gloss. Now you know you ain't went into that gas station to get no tweezers. You went to get gas. You done left out with some tweezers because you thought you gotta pluck your eyebrows tonight, knowing you got 10 tweezers at your house. So it's like, okay, that placement is good. You know, like, you got me. Stuff like that. Y'all can hear me? Yes, all people need is soap and water. Exactly. But you feel like you need it because they have it. It was like there. So it's just like those placements. You gotta think about you know, stores like that. Or even shoe stores. Like, I used to work at Converse. And this is why I don't mind working jobs and like owning a business, because I'm trying to figure out how the big companies market. So if I have to be in the corporate world for another 2 to 3 years, I want to work for good like corporate companies. Like, I wouldn't mind. But like for us at Converse, we had like, you know, planograms, how they set up. You had to set them up a certain way to make people buy more. And it was always like at the countertop, it was shoestrings, or it was, you know, no-show socks, or it was something up there, keychains. It was always something at that register. And you would ask them, do you need socks to go with this, go with your shoes today? Because think about it, when you tried the shoe on, you probably had on your regular socks, and then you feel like, oh, I need these no-show socks to go with my Converse, you know? So then they buy the socks. Like, you ain't got socks at home. So it's not about what people already have, it's about what you can get them to get. So when you do your website, or when you design your website, make sure you got something to entice them and make them buy. If as soon as they go on your page, they see like, oh, my hottest style. I know for Solange, her hottest style, I think, it's like, it starts with an M, but I don't wanna butcher it. It might be like Majesty, Majestic, you know, I can't think of it, but I do know it's like this style that she has that everybody raves about. She needs to put that style on her homepage as bestsellers. You know, big companies, they have celebrities and stuff in their products. We don't have that because we're growing. So you gotta have some top sellers or some best sellers, because people want to know, okay, well, what does everybody else like? You know, I never shopped with you before, but what does everybody else like? Because I want to wear that too. Have you ever noticed you go in clothing stores, and as soon as whatever you pick up, they like, oh yeah, everybody been loving that. Oh really? Everybody been loving every item that I pick up in the store? Like, no, they're just telling you that because they want you to buy it. And like, I'm not saying you have to make up a top selling product. It's just whatever product that sells the most. If you only sold 10 lashes and one product people brought 3 and everybody else brought 2, that's your top product right now. I'm not saying you have to sell 50 of the same pair to make it a top product. Your top product is how many you have, whatever item that you sold the most. That's your top product. So don't overthink it. Don't think big. I can't look down, so if y'all comment and I don't see it, I'm probably ranting. I'm about to get to a red light though. But yeah, like, don't overthink it. Think just think small. Don't think small. Let me rephrase that. Just even if your numbers are small, even if you are just starting out, it's like, look at if you sold 2 versus 1. That's gonna be your top seller at the moment. Okay, I finally got to a red light. Jeez. Okay. Jasmine said, I noticed that brands are starting to sell products to clean your lashes. Yeah, that's something that you can sell. When I first started, I wanted to sell cleanser as well, but I knew that I couldn't execute all my ideas at once. So that may be something that I add to my site soon, because I mean, I seen Exotic say you can use soap and water, and that's right, you can use soap and water. If you go, like for me, I clean my makeup brushes with Dawn dish detergent, but some people prefer to go in Ulta and buy the Sonya, what's her name, like Sonya Kasha, Sonya something makeup brush cleanser, and I don't buy it, but it doesn't mean that just because I don't buy it, other people don't buy it, you know. So that's why when I say think big, that's another reason I want y'all to think big. Just because you don't buy it, you know, like other people buy it, you know. So it's like, don't think just because like if, oh well, I don't use it, so I don't know if my customers will use it. You know, they'll use it. If you provide it, they'll use it, because you know they like your brand, they like your business. They don't necessarily like your products, or they don't necessarily, you know, like you for your products. They like you because of the story that your brand tell, or how they feel when they buy with you or when they purchase from you. So like back to that whole relationship thing, like I know Solange said earlier that she get more sales when she build relationships, because those people, they feel important, they feel valid. And who doesn't want to feel that way when they're spending their hard-earned money that they, you know, have to make? You want to feel like you care. Like I can't stand when I'm hungry and I go to fast food restaurants and then I like tell them exactly how I want my order and they make it wrong. And when I get to the end, like I already paid, and I say like thank you, or you know, like yeah, I'll say thank you, and then I'll say I just gave you $8, and you gonna say that's all you got to say, and I gave you $8. Like that makes me so mad, because it's like I could have just went home and cooked if you was gonna give me this attitude, but it's like I already paid for it now, and you just like like do what? No sis, no, I can't. And same way with your business, like these customers pay before they get your item. So if your item just look like a when they get it, and the lashes was $14 and then they paid $5 for shipping, so they spent $20 and it just looked like they gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad too. So like that goes back to what I said about the businesses. Look at what businesses do. Even though you don't sell fast food, even though you're not in the fast food industry, you know you don't want your customer service to be like that. You know you want to have like exceptional customer service. So it's like, you know, that's how we gotta think. Okay, am I boring y'all? Am I talking too much? When my sister get in the car, I'm gonna make her read me these comments. So I'll be like, you interrupted my live, so you gotta read my comments while I drive. Make her do it. But I'm almost there. I still can't look now. But yeah, like I don't like stuff like that. If I shop with you, I better have the best shopping experience, because like I'm cheap. So when I like overspend on stuff, or when my mind tell me that I need something that I don't need and I get it and the service was bad, I get so mad. I be like, I could have kept my $10. You know, and you don't want people to feel like that. You want them to feel like I spent $10 on this brand, but it was so worth it. You know, like the customer service was amazing. Let me tell my sister that I'm outside. Okay, I'm back. I wish I knew how to drive. Okay, let me go back. Yeah, nice packaging make people believe they need it. I'm a sucker for nice packaging. I'm like, oh yeah, I need like nice packaging. She said come get her and she not even ready. Yeah, that's why I ain't got no kids. Oh, there she go right there. But yeah, man, did I say it right? Majesticks. I think I said it right. Exotic said I support your business. Thank you. Justin said I'm all about customer support. Solange said customers like to be valid. Oh, they said that I'm not boring. When people say that I feel good, I love helping out my customers. When people say that I feel so good, I love helping out my customers. Yeah, like you want people to feel good. Hey, Mario, I need you to read my comments for me while I drive because you interrupted my live.
What live?
I'm on live on my YouTube channel. This my little sister. If y'all sell lip gloss, y'all can give her some lip gloss advice because she starting a lip gloss business.
Do you want a piece of pizza?
Huh? Do I want a piece of pizza?
We got a large pizza for free. You want a piece?
Okay, yes.
It's pepperoni. Do you eat that?
Girl, leave me alone. Yes, I will get a piece of pizza.
Alright, I got you a plate. So
Alright. Okay.
Alright.
You monitor my comments.
Where'd you stop at?
I'm at the bottom.
Somebody said no, you're not boring. But she is.
Girl. So, if y'all have any questions, y'all can ask, and I'll still answer them. She's gonna hold the phone for me.
Yeah.
But
Hi, exotic.
Oh my gosh,
Jasmine said hi, little sis. But she said hey. When people say that I feel so good, I love helping out my customer shop. Did you read that?
Mm-hmm. Oh. So I don't know if I know some of them may sell lip gloss too. I don't know. I feel like I've seen them on the Facebook pages, but customer service is really important. Even okay, Mara, you only like 15, but like, how do you feel when you get treated bad as a customer and you spent your money? You know, you only make a certain amount of hours at work, and let's say you brought some lashes and they were $15, but you got them and they was trash. How you gonna feel about that?
I would feel so. Well, if I talk to somebody and they're rude, I would feel disrespected.
You would feel disrespected. Even though his CEO said they would feel disrespected if somebody talked to them rude after they hard-earned money.
These girl, I'll slave for that money I spent there. You gonna be rude to me, child?
Yes, people don't like that. People like good customer service. People wanna feel like they matter. My sister is a prime example of someone that she is a sucker for upsells. If y'all can get her on your website, she will buy whatever you upselling. We go in shoe stores, they're like, hey, do you want the hat to match? She's like, yeah, give me that hat. She's a sucker for upsells. So it's people in the world that will do upsell, like that will buy upsell. And there's apps for it that you can add on your site. So don't think people won't buy it. Can y'all hear me? I don't know.
Jasmine said I gotta go. Are we tuning in next Tuesday? Drive safe.
Thank you.
Please tell her drive safe. She is speeding.
I'm not.
Solange said LOL.
Yes, like, and I owe y'all this live because I've been gone. So that's why I said if y'all have any questions, I'll answer it.
Any questions at all, just type them.
Yeah. And I told them that we thinking big in 2020. We're not thinking small brands. We're thinking big brands. We're trying to be millionaires. You know?
Yeah, we come for our coins. If you ain't coming for your coins, then stay out.
Right.
Because you can't even sit with us for real. So.
We want go-getters. We want everybody to be go-getters.
Yeah. We're not doing the amount of work it takes just to get by. We is doing everything it takes. We is working as hard as we can.
Yeah.
Period.
See? I trained her right.
Yeah, she trains you right.
Oh, it's so hot.
Oh, maybe because you got the heat on.
Oh.
Y'all hear that? Yeah, did y'all hear that?
No, I said it and I'm gonna be entertained by Mars.
Shut up. I went to Snap 5
I got
hours.
any comments?
No.
No new ones?
No.
How many people is there watching?
8.
Okay. So y'all don't have any questions? Not one question?
Do you guys want to vlog?
This is the time to ask me because I do want to get back into doing lives. I just don't know when. So if y'all got some, I'm down to answer.
She be busy slaying the game.
Not. I'm going to leave y'all with those gems for the night and let y'all enjoy y'all Sunday.
You've been live for 69 minutes.
I told you it's running my life.
Oh, sorry guys. I just wanted to ride home. It hurts $5.
No question?
No questions.
Alright, y'all. So that's going to wrap up my live. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I do plan to get those videos edited so I can get them out. And y'all remember, when you thinking big in 2020, so go ahead and start writing out your goals for 2020. I want to see big numbers when I come back on live. I'm gonna ask y'all the same question that I asked tonight about how many orders you want a day, and I want to see bigger numbers this time. So y'all enjoy y'all Sunday, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye. Turn it off.